Hi, it's Wendy, your Barefoot Books ambassador. Let me tell you a little about my family. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And when I'm choosing a book for my children, I look for something that catches my eye, but I also look at the content. Sometimes I have trouble finding good stories, something that will keep our attention. They're just not that interesting. Let me show you what I've found. Right now, my 2-year-old's language is exploding, so I've been looking for something to help expand and develop her vocabulary. One of our favorites right now is Listen, Listen. It's a nice large board book and it's sturdy for her little hands. It has beautiful illustrations and a nice rhyming rhythm to the text. Listen, listen, what's that sound? Insects singing all around. Chirp, chirp, chirr, chirr, buzz, buzz, whir, whir. As we read about the seasons, we're able to point out all of the little objects in the illustrations, which really helps build her vocabulary. This is a no-brainer for parents. It even shows you what you can look for in the illustrations. Another great one for vocabulary development is Big and Small. This one's a little bit simpler, as there's only one illustration on each page, and it has awesome vivid illustrations. Lion and cat, something that's big and something that's small. Sometimes we don't have a lot of time, or my toddler just doesn't have the attention span. That's where these Claire Beaton rhyme books are great. Each book is a collection of little rhymes. You could read one, or you could read them all. Elephants walking along the trail are holding hands by holding tails. Don't we all get tired of reading the same book over and over and over again? In Secret Seahorse, you can do more than just read the text. There's a little seahorse hidden in each of the illustrations. Kids love playing hide and seek. Can you find him? This is the paperback version, but it also comes as a board book. Or what about Peekaboo? Who's in the Garden is another large board book. It's out of stock right now. Who's in the Farmyard is available. I just don't have a copy to show you right now. It has the same illustrator and follows the same concept. It just presents different animals. It has fun peekaboo cutouts throughout. Chick, 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 chick. I like to interact with my toddler while I'm reading, and it's nice when a book is covering a concept that we are talking about in our everyday lives. Our Bear series is great for that. This is Bear in a Square, and it teaches, you guessed it, shapes. We have many Bear books, but one of my favorites is Bear's Birthday. I have several copies of this in my house, so I always have a birthday gift ready to go. Something that I love about Barefoot Books is that they do such a great job creating books that will grow with your child. Does your child ever ask you a question? I don't know, I have to go look up the answer. Well, Barefoot Books is here to help you out. This is I Took the Moon for a Walk. It's a beautiful story about a boy using his imagination with the moon. It's a great story to read right before bed. It helps us settle down. But at the end, it gives us information about the moon and about animals that we would see at night. I don't have to go on the internet looking for the answers to those questions. This also makes it so this book will be enjoyed for a really long time. I can read it to my baby, but it will also hold the interest of my preschooler and my grade schooler because of the information in the back. I also have those times when I am just tired of reading. A book like Out of the Blue is a great compromise. This story is unique because there are no words. You and your child use your imagination to tell a story from the pictures. And speaking of illustrations, aren't these gorgeous? Barefoot really believes that the illustration and text in a story are equally important. Does your child have a particular interest that I didn't cover? Just ask me and I'll try to point you in the right direction. Thanks!
Hooray!